They're losers. Hopefully.
All right.
Kevorkian and Haven.
Yeah, here's a throwback. Kevorkian.
Throwback to what?
Brawl, I think.
Wow.
Kevorkian was, yeah, I know that Kevorkian has been around a bit, has been to a couple different scenes over the years, and is back here in NJ just in time for the launch of Rivals 2 here.
Oh, where did he move to?
I don't remember.
It's true. Nothing exists outside of New York and New Jersey.
It's been too long. It has been truly too long. But Haven, where to begin? This is the player who can play basically any character you could imagine. This is the closest thing that I think this scene has to a random main who can still make it actually happen. But yeah, it looks like Haven's going to be bringing the Maple. Okay.
All right.
And
I don't know how to feel about Maple. A Maple feels like, you know, very flashy, very cool looking. But when it comes to like, you know, putting up, they just can't. I feel like they just kind of crumble against big offensive pressure.
I don't know about that. Maple is the fastest character in the game by quite a lot. So you have a lot of opportunity to make some space for yourself or just completely rush it down. It's kind of your choice. However, the options are pretty limited, linear, I meant to say, as Maple does not have a typical down air. You have a sort of an additional special on your down air, and you also don't have a jab finisher. And your forward tilt kind of ends up acting like a jab finisher you can use early. So while the options are a little more linear, that movement more than makes up for it.
That's fair. But Kevorkian, you know, kind of keeping up with this movement right there, throwing out the Hadokens, throwing out the fire just to cover some landing, add that damage. And at 132, I mean, I think Haven's going to go down pretty fast here.
Well, I don't know. Here's Maple advantage state. Let's, ooh, great shield drop. Another one.
Oh my God. Kevorkian, hit him. Take the stock.
Well, again, Maple has a lot of opportunity to play safe at a distance because you have that speed. It's not necessarily all in all the time because you can afford to make yourself some space. That was a little bit of a tricky setup. If that wasn't shielded, that could have been a lot of momentum for Haven.
But right now, looking, you know, at least he's covering that ledge on the left there. But Kevorkian just so comfortable right now in neutral.
Oh, clever catch. And a reverse hit down strong. Oh, all right.
Okay,
I don't know if that was planned, but like if it's an unintentional DI mix-up, I mean, who wouldn't take that?
All right, I was not a Maple believer, but I'm turning into one.
Yeah, you're gonna see some stuff. This character is a deep, especially with the setups. You have a lot of options within the fewer moves that you have on this character.
Yeah, right now we're just kind of, oh, another misinput there with the wave dash.
All right, gonna use that opportunity to set up Lily. We got the stage control, but yeah, Kevorkian finds a raw hit there and is able to bring it right back. And here's some stage control. This could be good.
Right back air, up
Great
there.
tech chase.
Oh my goodness.
Bill comes out of the scuffle unharmed and sets up the fire.
Okay, one more Hadoken. And, oh, what a nice
Fire's
burst
off.
there.
Great setup, but that's
kill.
not quite the stock. This time the DI is going to be correct.
He was ready for that this time. Oh.
Yeah, and great job angling in up the ledge there as well for Kevorkian, being able to stall the recovery and dodge that forward strong charged at ledge. Oh, okay. The get up in place is unfortunately the correct option, and Kevorkian's not able to take that stock there. Tether.
Oh my God!
Yep, that's gonna do it. All right, Haven's got that on lock. That's the piece I'm still figuring out. That how do you get the tether to up air? It's like you're supposed to see their DI, see their angle of knockback, and then you're supposed to tether to like the side they're moving to, and then hit up air immediately. And like with the way the buffer is here, it's tight.
Well, you know, you are very fortunate to be here at Warp number 6. You can just go down and ask him after our block. Be like, how'd you do that? Show me. Right now we're getting
see it
more
in
moves
person,
shown.
yeah.
180. Is Maple light? Maple seems like a very light character here. Oh my gosh.
I know Maple's on the lighter side, but isn't one of the lightest.
Well, you know, Kevorkian coming from the Brawl days, he's kind of used to these percents. But finally a
Okay,
207.
207.
Haven is exploding.
Yeah, not the most often thing that Maple is going to be living to 207. That's typically more of like a Crag thing, or you know, a Rano that's really good at recovering. Maple, not so much. The recovery is kind of limited here.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, Kevorkian pressure time. This is a little bit of melee style experience here with all these shine pressure strings.
Oh, we got that back there. Another Hadoken. And what do we see here?
Great
Gets that
tech
grab.
chase.
Oh, is this going to be it? You set up that fire? No, Ledgehog. And finally, great movement right there.
It up, but no fire on that strong attack, so it's just gonna have to go right back to neutral here.
Yeah. Trying to pressure on that platform. Are we gonna go for the grab again?
Great
Misses it.
roll read, but not committing to a follow-up there. Was not
Another
quite ready.
tether? Oh, I saw that parry in the air. Kevorkian just smiled, being like, all right, okay, you got that.
Nice delay.
That's a wrap.
We've seen like one parry today so far, and then that was the second.
Well, there's no parry in the air, so
Really?
that was most likely a neutral air dodge.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's that first tether. But here's the final stock here. Haven sends Kevorkian up to the top, goes for the tether. Yeah, we see Kevorkian try to break out of that with neutral special, which is frame 2. Tried to get the fire on, tried to combo break, but nah, Haven went for the high tether, waited it out, and then came back down with the up air and got the third hit there.
God dang.
Yeah, definitely has seen his fair share here of tether situations, being able to make that kind of read.
Okay, but this is kind of looking like a repeat of the first game right here. Kevorkian in the lead here for the first stock so far.
Well, you never know. It's back and forth here. Nice little strings. It's just, it seems like the strings here from Haven are not really dealing quite as much damage, but they've won neutral about an even amount of times here.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a nice combo. Ooh, great tech. We're back to neutral.
Kevorkian kind of just trying to space a little better. Does have the leaves on him.
It's a down strong. You have stage control. Well, one fun thing about Merchant Port is that because of the 4 platform layout, you have a lot of options to land from up high.
Yeah,
So
so if you want a shark, you can bully.
Yeah, vertical stage control isn't really so much a thing here as much as horizontal stage control can be. Once you get someone off stage, you have a lot of ways to keep them there. But vertically, there's a lot of ways to come back down, a lot of options to get over your opponent to the other side.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Yeah, charged it a little too much there. Sometimes you go for the gamble and it doesn't really work out.
I mean, like, I know you're on stream, you want a style, but you got to go for an easy kill now and then. Just like that. If you're going to give up stage control, excuse me, you came back.
Yeah, so here's what's up about Maple's recovery here. Obviously, vertically, not the best. You've just got the little punch, the Shoryuken, if you will. But because you have, because of the way that your side and down special sort of fusion special works, you can do a down special and then a side special to make it down low on the ledge, and you have a wall cling.
My God.
And you use the wall cling to come back to the stage.
But right now, looking like we're going in the air.
Oh yeah, Haven is keeping this up. The rush down is real here. Keeps it on regular pummel, and that could be a, oh no, opts not to go for the tether. Doesn't think that up air is going to be enough.
No, instead Kevorkian fighting back here, but not for too long. Is that going to be death? Almost. Yeah, he actually combo break that one. Good work.
There we go. Not quite going to be the stock, but able to set up a fire field here. Get that fire on.
Flame on. Oh, God. Oh, that was like perfect.
It was like,
distance.
you're going to wait a little bit, aren't you? All right, forward air. That might be, yep, that's going to do it. That's a deep enough dunk there.
Everyone's recovery is good, but not that good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice there. Another one. He's hitting these grabs, and Maple, I mean, Haven is like getting off stage, but Kevorkian just isn't able to convert until finally a Ledgehog steals that second stock. And now we got a game, folks. Are we going to see a game 3, or is Haven going to run away with a 2-0?
We are on that final stock, so it really is anyone's game, and it's certainly showing so far. Back and forth here, an even scuffle, hit for hit here. Oh, there's your crouch cancel right there.
There we go. I'm sorry, it's floor hugging.
Yes,
You gotta keep
floor
this PG.
hugging.
It's always gonna be crouch canceling. I won't hear anything else.
Well, oh, that's not quite a stock there.
Ooh.
But unfortunate with the dash attack spacing, just somehow didn't really work out. Doesn't have tether, but if there was tether on that Zetterburn, that was it.
Oh man, I was like clutching my pearls over here. I'm like, does he have tether? He does not, thank goodness.
Forward tilt, okay.
All right, Kevorkian.
Set up, forward strong, that's gonna do it. There we go, clean. Final stock finish there for Haven, and that's gonna be 2-0.
Haven's just turning around telling Kevorkian to get back to Brawl. Go back to the kiddies. It's the man's game now. Rivals.
Well, now silence.
It's
Haven,
so
press
awkward.
start. Press start, please.
You know what? I think this is just good job security for us. If there's silence after a match, it just gives us more space to talk.
It's a little bit of a timeout, a little space to breathe, take a break, wait
Listen
for the
to the
next match.
Listen to the voices in your head telling you that you're not good enough. Don't listen to them. Just press rematch.
Don't do it.
You can always make the comeback after 5 losses in a row.
Take a break, head over to training, see what's up, practice something a little more, and then next game you got the execution for it.
That's what casual is for. That's training. That's my training.
Hmm.
You don't train on ranked. You train on casual.
Oh, I train in unranked if I'm looking for an opponent, but for the most part, I'm very much a lab rat.
I can't do it. If I was a lab rat and you put me in a maze and they're like, go get the cheese, I'd be like, I'd rather just starve. I'm not doing this.
Incredible replay right there that we saw from last game with the baited shine break out there. I need to find the name of Zetterburn neutral special because, like, yes, it's a shine, but it's got a name. It's got to have a name. Like
Zeta Flare.
Zeta Flare. Oh, yeah, and that dunk for the second stock there.
No, I think Haven had the best off the top kills. I think Kevorkian had some really strong hits there, and I think he really clutched out those moments, like when he was, back against the wall, had a heavy hit. He definitely plays that kind of like, I don't want to say grappler character, but like that, the heavy hitter, right? Like you can always come back in situations if you just play neutral right. But Haven, outplaying him at every turn.
Well, when you have a character as fast as Maple and you just get to rush it down the whole time.
Yeah.
And we saw Haven was for sure looking to do a little more of a rush down style approach there to Maple, using the speed to keep up with your opponent rather than using the speed to make a little more space. And you can kind of go either direction with the character.